Welcome back to this special edition of Jersey Matters. The Bernie Sanders people have been put well in the back, but you can hear them at the Democratic National Convention. I'm Larry Menti. You think they're loud here? You should go out in the streets of Philadelphia. That's where Ellen Koloziej is. She's been reporting with them all day long. Ellen.
Thank you, Larry. We're here at JFK Plaza in Center City, Philadelphia, right by City Hall, where hundreds, if not thousands, of Bernie Sanders supporters have been gathering all day. A lot of them say they're infuriated by what's been happening within the Democratic Party. So we came out to find out exactly what they want.
What do we want? Unfortunately, we want something they probably can't give us now, which is a fair election. So I got to tell you, I was one of the early Bernie or bust subscribers, and I remember a time where I spoke to my friends, and they were vote blue no matter who. And when I proposed to them a Bernie or bust concept, they looked at me like I was absolutely crazy. They were voting blue no matter who, but their problem is that we didn't get a fair shot. If there wasn't the media blackout, if they were able to put the debates on a primetime schedule where people can get his message, we'd be okay with that. So we don't feel Bernie lost fairly. We feel that he had the deck stacked against him.
What we want is democracy. We want a government that listens to us and represents us. We are never to negotiate with our representatives. And that's where we're at today. We're begging our representatives to give us health care, to ensure that we're not living in poverty when we're working 2-3 jobs.
I would like to see justice and for our votes to really be counted and get Bernie Sanders as president as he was elected.
Do you think that will happen?
We can always hope. We have other alternatives.
I see your Never Hillary sign. What do you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, having been at the Nevada county and state conventions, I saw the firsthand thievery of our democracy, and it called me to action, and that's why I have to be here.
And did the release of those emails just reinforce what you thought?
Absolutely, but I didn't need those emails. We already knew.
What do you want to see happen at this convention?
I want to see Bernie nominated for president, number one. And number two, I want them to stop the TPP. I want them to say no to a lame duck vote, and just no. There are 28 House of Representatives and 12 senators who voted yes, Democrats, who voted yes to fast track the TPP, and we're putting pressure on them to say no when the vote comes up. We're also here for health care for all, a single payer health care, Medicare for all, and we're advocating for that. We're also here to make sure people are listening.
So a lot of the Bernie Sanders supporters say they certainly will not vote for Donald Trump, but a lot of them say they won't vote for Hillary Clinton either. Many say they will vote for third-party candidate Jill Stein, or a lot say they won't vote at all. Reporting for Jersey Matters, I'm Ellen Koloziej.
Ellen Koloziej, thank you so much. She was out with photographer Bill Stout in almost 100-degree weather with those protesters, so nice job. When we come back, we're going to talk to one of the senators from the great state of Delaware, Chris Coons, when this special edition of Jersey Matters continues.